over there.
Oh, puppy.
All right. Hey there. Welcome to a very special episode of Irrational Theist, episode 11, I believe. Here for Family Fridays, and I got two very special guests, Maddox and Brecken, my two boys, here for the Father's Day edition. And so, Brecken, would you like to introduce yourself and your little friend you have there?
First, my name is Brecken. I am 9 years old. I turned 9 2 days ago, and my favorite color is teal. And this little fella is Daisy.
She's our newest addition.
A few months old.
Yep. And Maddox?
I'm Maddox. I'm 12 years old.
That's it? There's
I
nothing
play
else
soccer.
special about you?
I play soccer, I guess.
And what grade are you going to go into?
I'm going into 7th grade.
Yes, for those of you that haven't been following every episode, Maddox joined us last Family Friday, but here he is. He's about to head off to camp tomorrow morning. So, spoiler alert, this is actually being recorded on Sunday with Brecken's birthday party on Friday. Didn't have time to do the podcast, so figured I'd make it the one thing they need to do for me for Father's Day. And I'm wearing my Father's Day present from these two. What do you guys think about my shirt that I'm wearing?
My mom made us get it.
Yeah. Well, so I married a Barbie, and I've adopted it, the Barbie ways, and love the movie and everything about it. And so I will proudly wear the shirt my wife and sons bought me. But for the episode, let's talk about fatherhood and parenting and what it's like to be my son. Max, do you want to start? What is something you like about living in our family that's maybe unique than what other people experience?
I like how, we don't have to do as much chores as a lot of other families, but then also it's a lot of fun since we have like a soccer field in our backyard. It's a lot of fun to practice there and play with all of our friends.
Yep. We are the house that has the neighbors over here all the time. Brecken, what do you think?
And I like how our family plays video games together and we spend time together.
Yeah, family time is very important. So what is something you like about me as a dad?
Everything, basically.
That's not helpful to the people that don't know me.
Well, you're kind and loving and very respectful and just a really good dad.
Well, thank you. Brecken?
You're fun, you're respectful, and you're caring.
I do care a lot about a lot of things, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think I care too much sometimes?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Kind of sometimes.
Is there something you think I care too much about?
For real.
Too much.
Really? Well,
Actually, no, not for
I don't really have anything.
Well, for what a lot of people, their dads have jobs that they go to.
Mm-hmm.
And my job is Peru, and it's a passion, so I understand.
The dealerships.
The bakeries?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
The bakery, like that.
You talking about my agents?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the missionaries. Yeah, missionaries around the world. So is there something that you don't like about me?
Sometimes you can yell really loud and sometimes it scares me.
Yeah. Have I been working on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But most of the time, It's nothing.
Yep, that's something that I've been working on. What do you think, Brecken?
I think the same thing as Maddox.
Yeah. Well, this past year has been a unique year where there's been a lot of changes and a lot of new opportunities. Brecken, with me coaching your soccer team
Yeah.
and having a lot of families in our lives, and Maddox with you going to middle school and learning what this new community and new atmosphere looks like. But it has been a joy and an honor to be your dad. So is there anything that you feel like the people that are listening to this, what you would like, what good advice for their dads? Like if there's parents that are listening, something that you could tell other dads or moms?
Don't be like super hard on your kids, but then also you still have to be strict and like make sure that they do what they like try to do. Like me, sometimes I forget to practice soccer, and my dad tells me like by to go practice soccer, like setting me to make sure I don't forget about that and to get better.
Okay, that's good. What do you think?
Same thing, like making sure you remind your kids and like keeping them entertained.
Giving them opportunities to do things.
Yeah.
Is there anything you tell them not to do?
Don't be strict.
Well, you just said be strict.
Yeah. Don't be like very like super hard on your kids. Like that makes them want to like be mad at you or like
So one of the ways that I say that is that we need to make sure that we have grace and patience. Would you agree with that? And I do my best to practice that. And me and mom parent differently, and we have different personalities. And I'm a very regimented person, and mom is not as regimented. But I think that goes to what you were saying, where just continue to encourage your kids. What about you, Brecken? Daisy's bored by us.
About what?
Encouragement for the other parents.
Like
On what not to do.
Same thing as Maddox.
That's not helpful.
Well,
like if you tell one of your friends, if you got to talk to one of their parents, what is something you tell their parents not to do?
Not to make them do anything that they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Or like things that they really don't want to do.
And how do we discover what that is?
By learning their personalities.
Yeah.
And trying different things out.
What their activities is.
Mm-hmm. And
Activities
so then do you, like, have you seen that with me and mom? Like being able to sit and talk to you about what you're feeling? And
yeah.
I think that'd be one of the things I'd encourage everybody that's listening to this is, taking the time to listen to your kids and learning ways in which to communicate that they will listen and hear you and also find their own voice. I think for Maddox and Brecken, both of us, like one of the things that I love to do is to try to find ways to have one-on-one time with you guys and go have special time and be able to have crucial conversations and special conversations when you get certain years old and things that I'm disciplined in. And if anybody needs help knowing how to have those birds and bees conversations and maturity conversations, then love to help guide you and talk with you through that. But beyond that, we were going to do a movie review. We went to go see
Inside Out 2.
Yes, we saw it on Thursday on Brecken's birthday, and the boys, especially Maddox, wanted to review it. So would you like to review it now?
Yeah.
So what is one of the biggest takeaways you had?
Like the worst part of it, or like the part I didn't like the most about it.
No, the part you liked the best. Like what
Oh,
what do you think overall?
I really liked how they added like new emotions to it to like show how like when you get more mature, uh, s- uh, you don't like you have a lot more emotions to focus on. Like me heading into middle school I had a lot more emotions to focus on than when I was in elementary school because of the different atmosphere.
So do you have a specific example of one of the emotions?
Anxiety, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
and
That was
embarrassment.
yeah. So have you experienced a lot of that lately?
Mm-hmm.
So what about you, Brecken? What do you think of it?
I liked how, if you've seen the first movie, how it's like they kind of have the same topic, but it's different.
To the same storyline,
Yeah.
and they picked up
Yeah, because
where Riley had
some of the people like got took out into the like other part of the mind, and then in the second movie, same thing happened.
yeah, and it talks about how so then like how emotions how some things are in the back of the mind and some things are in a train of thought, and it was very fun because in the first one we see how Riley has to move from her hometown, and then this one it's her entering middle school and joining the hockey team and all the different emotions that are going with that.
And I liked how like she at first like when the new emotions took over, she didn't really want to be friends with her old friends from her old school, that she wanted to be friends with all the popular kids, but then and she realized she would rather be friends with both of them, or her actual good friends, that not just the popular kids.
Because she felt pressure for one reason or another.
Yeah, because she wanted to join the hockey team and be friends with all the hockey players.
Well, and right before that, she found out her friends weren't going to go to school with her anymore.
Yeah,
So
her
it scared
friends were
her.
going to a different middle school or high school, I think.
Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Well, usually I provide a spirit driven flair to the movie, but I think the best thing that I can say for it is the beauty of the movie is it shows the creativity of the human being that God created. And for me, I was grinning ear to ear the whole movie at how brilliant it expressed its emotions and being able to watch the way it was communicating the emotions that are going through a young adolescent's mind and all the way to what goes through my mind and a lot of the dynamics around especially the anxiety one and the kind of the play between anxiety and joy and which one is kind of controlling the board is really important. And so my hope is that on a daily basis I can always allow the joy to be handling my board instead of my anxiety, that there's always going to be crazy things out there and I can't stress too much about those things. And I hope that you guys don't stress too much about it and that you can lean on me and mom whenever you have those things. But just appreciate you guys listening. And for all of you dads and grandparents and crazy uncles and caretakers and all of you that are out there, just celebrating you today. Hopefully, your day you feel warmly appreciated and adored. And if you ever want to reach out or be a part of our family, we'd love for you to be a part of our family and get your feedback. So thank you guys for listening, and we'll chat with you tomorrow. Bye. You want to say anything, Bregan?
Bye.
Bye. See ya.